Ho ho ho, it's that time again. Time for our annual 10 with Ken holiday special. I think I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew. Last December, we collected more than 200 seasonal videos from colleges and universities around the world, from Austria to Australia, from New Zealand to New England. In all, we analyzed and indexed more than 7 hours of video. More jingling bells, gingerbread, and off-key karaoke than anyone should have to suffer through. This month, as my Christmas gift to you, we crystallize the finest moments, biggest trends, and the world's best-in-class higher ed holiday videos. We're going to release them in a series of 3 episodes instead of one gigantic video. Let's hitch up the reindeer and take 10. As students, faculty, and staff start to get distracted by holiday plans, parties, baking, and gift wrapping, institutions are releasing 2 to 3 minute videos to celebrate the season. Most common are still simple animated greeting cards, but we're not going to spend time on those this year. If you want to see them in all their glory, check out my 2015 and 16 holiday specials. After the standard animated card, the default holiday greeting video features best wishes and thanks from the president or dean. Some institutions put the thanks in the hands of students and faculty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your support.
Your generosity.
And for making my education possible.
It's also irresistible to reflect on the successes of the previous year.
2016 has been a busy year for us at Clackamas Community College.
Our 50th anniversary year has been a very busy and exciting time.
Of our 175th anniversary.
Reflecting on the spectacular year.
I want to thank you for everything our university family has achieved over the past year.
Sometimes the year in review is presented through a series of video clips or a scrapbook of photographs. It can be particularly gratifying when campus leaders don't take themselves too seriously.
I'd like to wish the happiest of holidays to you and to all of those dear to you.
We knew in a moment it was the CE.
Sir, how long have you been this way?
Sir.
He seems a little bit unresponsive.
Sir.
How long has he been in this condition?
Sir, he's unplugged.
Of course, there's also some shameless self-promotion on campus, like these sales elves from the Colgate University bookstore.
We have all kinds of gifts here at the Colgate bookstore. Puzzles, all kinds of games, all kinds of ornaments. We also have the one and only Christmas pickle.
Am I the only one who's never heard of that? Particularly up here in northern North America, winter holiday greetings inevitably conjure up snow on campus. Further south, institutions fake the snow, either through crude animation, sophisticated CGI graphics, or the good old-fashioned way.
As we celebrate this wonderful season of joy and giving, I want to wish... Oh, stop! This is not working!
All right, cut! We can stop the snow. Get this swept up, please. Fire, just go ahead and take a break. Take your time.
You know, the holiday season at Valdosta State isn't the same as everywhere else.
Yeah. We Canadians like our snow.
That was good.
Bates College in Maine released one of the few 3D holiday greeting videos last year, a brief animated sleigh ride through campus. Many universities released videos celebrating the beauty of Christmas lights on their campuses. I'd say this one, from Loyola University in Chicago, is the best in the category. Apparently, the University of Virginia decked not only the halls, but its students as well. Another gorgeous video from Plymouth University in England portrayed students walking amidst holiday lights at a winter carnival. Plenty of institutions use some CGI magic to add holiday lights to their campus in a more dynamic fashion. There are plenty of videos depicting staff hard at work decorating the campus.
The perfect tree is between 10 and 12 feet tall, and once we find it, it's time to saw it down and bring it home ourselves. Everyone is welcome to come help decorate in the chapel.
Some share campus tree lighting events on social media. Or their Santa Claus parade floats. But Marywood University in Pennsylvania wanted to capture a particularly carefully staged tree lighting ceremony. The College of Arts and Science at the University of Saskatchewan captured their students decorating for the holidays. Maybe a little too thoroughly. But one Canadian college, Humber, went above and beyond, producing a great video about their interior design students decorating for the holidays, but managing to capture their experiential work opportunities and even incorporating employer testimonials to boot.
We've been asked by Niagara Tourism, HGTV, and Ontario Power to help with designing 10 hotels for their Festival of Lights.
It's amazing having the Humber students here and having them so willing to help in so many different ways.
They basically just let us run with it and come up with something that would work with the hotel.
I was expecting, students coming, and instead what I was, received with was basically designers. They've been doing their own thing flawlessly, so I'm really impressed.
It's actually turned out to be super awesome. We love it.
But many colleges and universities showcase the considerable talents of their students in a wide range of programs. At Michigan's Lawrence Tech, students participated in a snowflake competition. At Washington's Clark College, at Georgia Tech, and others, students found a variety of ways to demonstrate their talents in robotics.
From the College of Engineering, happy holidays. Share the peace. And share the hugs.
Dartmouth College Alumni Relations featured the extraordinary performance talents of students in Pilobolus Dance Theater, weirdly named after a phototropic fungus. But one of last year's most impressive holiday videos showcasing performance talents didn't feature students at all, but the academic deans at Southeast Missouri State.
The president has asked us to come up with a holiday video idea for this year.
Can anybody else dance?
So you think you can dance?
Huh. I just have to cancel a project.
Of course, for all too many of us, the Christmas Kwanzaa holidays are all about eating.
My favorite holiday recipe is, it's called rum cake. It's Latvian bacon buns.
My mom's butternut bake.
Pumpkin spice cream cheese roll-up cake. And it's like a big burrito of Christmas goodness.
We usually do a cheese fondue for Christmas Eve. It's kind of the coziest, most filling, warmest meal. So, warms me right up.
Plenty of schools showcase their kitchen staff in their holiday videos, always overflowing with holiday spirit, of course. At Wisconsin's Madison College, a selection of students joined their president and mascot Wolfie for a holiday banquet. But one of the best videos in this category came from Toronto's George Brown College, which showcased the family recipes of culinary arts students from around the world. In the end, they trade in their chef's hats for party hats and sit down to enjoy their creations together. If there's one kind of food that quintessentially says Christmas to many people, it's gingerbread. Last year I found more than 17 higher ed holiday videos that included gingerbread, but for many it was the whole focus. From Five Towns College in New York State to the campus of Stanford University, students gathered on campuses to decorate gingerbread men and build gingerbread houses. The University of Utah's healthcare faculty were busy baking and decorating gingerbread doctors, while the mascot at Saginaw Valley State was baking and sharing cardinal-shaped holiday cookies. The University of Arizona Office of Student Affairs and Enrollment Management created a somewhat aspirational gingerbread campus, blanketed in snow, with skating amongst the cactus. Montserrat College of Art, like other schools, used an animated gingerbread campus to illustrate their holiday greeting. Michigan State created a step-by-step instructional video with recipe to bake and decorate your own gingerbread Spartans. Man, that icing looks delicious. Competition was tough, but I'd have to say that the best gingerbread video last year came from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Their students baked and decorated an impressive scale model of the famous cupola in this greeting video on behalf of their chancellor. Well, that gives you a taste of many of the higher ed holiday greeting videos released last year. We've looked at some of the basics, from greetings and thanks to years in review, from snowy campuses to snowball fights, lighting of lights, and setting of tables. But we've just scratched the surface of the student talent out there, and in particular we saw some amazing musical talents from student choirs and bands. And some pretty embarrassing singing by presidents and deans, too. I hope you'll be back to join me in part 2, where we look at all this and a whole lot more. As always, to be sure you don't miss it, take a moment now to join more than 13,000 10 with Ken subscribers and followers on any of a dozen platforms. You'll find links to all these channels and an email subscription form on our website at 10withken.com. Thanks for watching. Let me send you off with the peaceful caroling of the Washington and Lee University Singers. 10 with Ken is a production of Eduvation Inc., copyright 2017. I'm available for conference keynotes, campus PD events, board retreats, and committee workshops, in person or now virtually too. For more information, please visit www.eduvation.guru or 10withken.com.